Hello everyone and welcome to Afghan Voice Agency on April 7th. President Ashraf Ghani on Tuesday described his plan for peace at a meeting at the presidential palace. No further details were released to the media by the presidential palace about the plan. However, as per photographs released of the meeting, a number of high-ranking government officials, including First Vice President Amrullah Saleh, Second Vice President Mohammad Sarwar Danesh, and Foreign Minister Mohammad Hanif Atmar also attend the meeting. U.S. Special Envoy Zalmay Khalilzad sent a letter to negotiator representing the Afghan Republic and the Taliban specifying the date for the Turkey conference on Afghanistan, sources in Qatar said. The sources said that a political consensus for an early solution to the Afghanistan crisis, the establishment of a shared government, and a regional and international consensus will be the main part of the agenda at the Turkey summit. The sources said that Khalilzad shared the details of the Turkey conference with both teams of negotiators in Doha after multilateral meetings held in Qatar. To unify the summit agenda failed, resulting in any tangible progress. The European Union announced it will provide Afghanistan with €2.9 million in grant funding to be used toward debt relief in a bid to help the country maintain its commitment and path towards reaching its sustainable development goals. In a highly concessional loans from the IMF to cover its fiscal deficit during the COVID-19 crisis. Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi and his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov held delegation-level talks in Islamabad today. Bilateral cooperation is growing across a wide range of areas of common interest, including security and defense, counter-terrorism, and the Afghan peace process. Shah Mahmood Qureshi, in a tweet, said the Russian foreign minister's visit is in line with the commitment of Islamabad and Moscow to further strengthen their bilateral tie and deepening the growing bonds of cooperation and collaboration. During the visit, the Russian foreign minister will also call on the Prime Minister Imran Khan and have interaction with other dignitaries. Security officials in Nangarhar says at least 2 civilians were killed in an IED explosion in Nangarhar province. Ayatollah Khomeini, Nangarhar spokesman, told the media that the incident happened at around 6 a.m. on Wednesday morning in Jalalabad city. According to Khomeini, at least 2 civilians are dead and 18 others, including 3 policemen, are wounded in a blast. This comes as unknown gunmen shot dead Mohammad Ismail Sahag, the head of the Administrative Office of National Statistics and Information Authority in Galai Wazir area of Pekman district of Kabul province. Muhammad Karim Khalili, former vice president and leader of the Hizb Wahdat Islami Afghanistan party, warned on Tuesday that the war in the country could intensify if the peace process fails. Addressing a public gathering in Bamiyan, Khalili stated, "If the peace process faces a stalemate, we are worried about what happens on the other side of the issue, that the war would intensify, the situation would get worse." He said that this is what parties to the process need to keep in mind. Khalili also called on the warring parties to prepare to make sacrifices and concessions in order to achieve and maintain peace in a war-weary country. If the peace agreement is not formed in a shadow of justice, a new conflict, a new crisis, and a different conflict will take shape, he said. According to the Ministry of Agriculture, Irrigation and Livestock, there are 2,663 fish farms across the country that produce tens of thousands of metric tons of fish annually. Helmand, Kandahar, Nangarhar, Kunduz, Uruzgan, Kunar, and Herat provinces are the main producer of fish in the country. Milkfish, mackerel, cod, minnow, and snakehead fish are some of the most popular fish in Afghanistan. Iran's deputy foreign minister says Tehran is not interested in any step-by-step return to the 2015 nuclear agreement and is demanding the full removal of all U.S. sanctions before returning to full compliance. This came after a meeting of the Joint Commission of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action in Vienna. A joint commission session between Iran and the remaining participants of the nuclear deal, the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, comes to an end in Vienna. The sides have set up two expert-level working groups that are going to come up with two lists, one of sanctions to be lifted by the United States and the other of nuclear measures to be undertaken by Iran in order for the country to return to full compliance with the nuclear agreement. Thank you so much for being with us, and until next time.